Hey, good morning. Rich here with Summit Life Group. So how much does the average insurance agent make? I really honestly, I hate the question because it's like saying, how much does the average golfer make? Are we going to include everybody, including the people that play golf once a year? Right? I mean, if you average that out, it's a pretty small number. You say, well, I'm only going to take the golfers that make it to college. You take all the collegiate, college golfers and above, make it professional, average that out, pretty low, right? Even if you take the average golfer that turns professional and you average it around, it's pretty low. You say, well, what's the average person that makes it to the PGA Tour? Well, that's pretty good average income, whatever that is. You say, well, how does that? It's not the same. And to me, it really is, because when you take the average income of a PGA Tour player, you're taking out all the people that quit, all the people that didn't make it, right? And you're just taking the elite and figuring out what the average income is. Well, the reason I don't like the question for how much does the average insurance agent make is because the barrier to entry to get a life insurance license is so low. So when you ask, what's the average life insurance agent make? Well, do we have to include everybody that passed a test and got a license but never actually sold a single policy, right? Well, do we really want to count those people? Do we want to count the people that sell one or two policies and then stop, right? Maybe the people that give it 6 months and they're not making as much as they want and they quit. Do we need to include those people? Do we need to include the people that hold a license for several years but never really make a decision they want to do anything with it? Do we need to lump those people in, right? So the barrier to entry is so low. What about the agents that actually decide to market a little bit, to invest a little bit in themselves, buy some leads, and then never call them? I mean, what about the people that study and figure out how to generate a lead, get a lead, and then never call the lead? I mean, so there's a lot of that in our business. And if you have to average in all those people, right, that just doesn't work, right? And so for me, this is my thought: don't be average. I mean, because when I got married, my wife and I didn't set out to just have an average marriage, right? We know where that ends up. And so average doesn't pay well, right? It's not socialism, right? It's an equal opportunity when you obtain a life insurance license, but it's up to you what you do with it. And so what I would challenge you with is, if you want to succeed in selling life insurance, decide that you will not be average, right? Decide that you go find some people that are successful, that are making money, that are succeeding, and say, what are they doing, and copy what they're doing. This is what I'll tell you. People that are succeeding, if they purchase leads, they dial the leads, right? If that's the strategy they're using to sell, right? The person that's successful, when they get knocked down, when they get discouraged, they get back up and they keep going, right? The people that are successful, most of them probably will tell you they got off to a rocky start, but you know what they didn't do? They didn't quit. They kept getting a little bit better. They learned from their mistakes and they stayed with it. That's what successful people in anything do, but it's no different in selling life insurance. But anybody, I'm not gonna, hey, if you've recently taken a test, I'm not. That's awesome, right? Congratulations, right? You passed your test. But it's not super difficult to take a few weeks, a month, whatever it is, and go get a life insurance license, right? It's a requirement to get started, but after that, that's when the real work begins, right? And so what I challenge you to do is, don't be average, because average doesn't pay well. Just figure out what the successful people do and copy that. And if you're looking for a place to grow and learn and thrive, then check out Summit Life Group. Fill out the link below. This is what I'll tell you: we're not an average life insurance agency. We didn't set out to build an average life insurance agency. So I challenge you, if you're looking for a place to grow, if you're looking to learn how to sell over the phone, if that's what you want to do, or not, but you're just looking for a great community where you can grow and develop your business, then check out Summit Life Group. We'd love to chat with you.